That's Lance Ellison, the guy we talked about in the opening. Nothing wrong with his kickoff duties. It's field goals that are the problem. Back deep for Alabama. 5 yards deep. That's Rondy Gibson. And he will settle for the touchback.
Well, I'll tell you this, on that first play, Trent Knapp got a good lick on Barker, so already Barker will be looking around for pressure.
Second down and 10. They hand it off to Sherman Williams. Lots of room, and Williams has a first down, a pickup of 12 yards. It really feels that his team has underachieved so far after 2 games. A handoff to Williams. An inside handoff. Williams gets back most of that yardage and has a first down at the 43-yard line.
This is an emotional game for Arkansas. They have to settle down a little bit, get into the rhythm defensively.
Williams juking and jiving is about 3 yards shy of the first down on Arkansas's side of midfield.
Really has not done that well on run blocking, but they look good here early.
Tim, third down and 2. Barker rolls out. Fires complete to Todrick Malone, who has the first down at the 42.
Arkansas has to be contained conscious, keep him in the pocket.
Barker looking for the quick slant. Instead, he comes out of the backfield to his running back. That was Sherman Williams.
That should be enough for the first.
Alabama's converted on their first 2 third down situations so far. Let's see what they do here. A little waggle, and he is brought down.
Marcus Adair.
Brian Deal into punt for Alabama. Standing on Arkansas's 44. He'll try and pooch this one. It goes way up. And it comes down and is down at the 6-yard line. First and 10, the hand back to Johnson. See what they do here on third down and 2. Backs out of the eye. The pitch on the option. Nice cut by Johnson. He has a first down. Something often overlooked by a lot of people. Money rolling out, finds Metters. And J.J. has another Arkansas first down out of the 38, and he is upset that he lost his footing, or else that may have gone for more. A 17-yard pickup. Nebraska taking on UCLA. A key matchup for both teams. Money rolls out, hits his tight end, Carl Johnson, and Johnson has a first down. Arkansas last week, almost 300 yards of total offense, no points to show for it. Lunny hands it off to Johnson. Nice cutback by the scat back, and he's down to the 43-yard line, about 1 yard shy of the first down, brought down by Jeffries and Sam Shade, the free safety. Matt Waite into punt. Standing on his 42, Todrick Malone. Back deep for Alabama. Malone catches it on his 8-yard line. So they're pinned deep.
You think Alabama hadn't looked at the films? They came with an all-out punt block and almost got it. You know, Johnny hurt his shoulder, too, and he said his teeth hurt so bad he didn't even know the shoulder was hurt.
Here's Williams out to the 22-yard line. Lots of time for Barker, and Lynch, a good receiver out of the backfield, close to the first down marker, and he may have it. Jay Barker, efficient. Handing it off this time to Sherman Williams, who busts one. Williams brought down at the 40. And the fans bring the noise.
And they bring the pressure.
Barker's down at the 46. Dean Peavy with the sack.
As soon as he saw the scramble, didn't have anybody to cover, he came and made the tackle.
Deal punting from the 45, a high spiraling punt. This is Carl Kidd, lets it bounce, and wisely so, into and out of the end zone. Arkansas now with its second possession of the ball game. Oscar Malone, the nicked up tailback, in the ball game now, along with Carlton Calvin. And this is Malone. Looks pretty healthy, doesn't he? A first down out to the 38. Alabama with its nickel package in on defense. Plenty to pass. Out of the backfield, Malone. Oscar is down at the 45. This is the second conference game for both teams. Matt Waite punting from his 35. This is Townsend, lets it bounce, and it is down at the 25-yard line. Barker on the toss to Williams. To the near side of the field, Williams eludes 4 tacklers. How did he do that? And he's brought down at the 35 finally. It is second down and short. They're calling it 1. A bobble on the snap. This is Lynch, who has the first down out to the 40-yard line. Terrence Lynch, the big, strong fullback for the Crimson Tide. Backs in the offset eye. Barker to pass. Looking downtown for Malone, and he's got him. And he can't hang on to it. And there's a flag back at the 38-yard line of Alabama.
So be holding against Alabama. Third possession, third punt for Alabama.
And a great high spiraling boot down to the 20. Carl Kidd. And he is knocked down at the 22-yard line. A 52-yard punt.
See if you can pick it up.
On the return.
There's the block right to the right of the screen.
From behind, 10-yard penalty from the end of the run. First down.
They've made this possible for Barry Switzer, and you can see it in their play on the field, but it's off the field. But when I told them thank you, they said he deserves that. He's worthy of that.
Malone trying to break run. And Malone out to the 33-yard line.
The ball was loose, should have been called a fumble.
I don't think there's any question that was a fumble.
That's a huge break for Arkansas.
And they capitalize on it near the first down marker at the 48-yard line. Well, if you're an Arkansas fan, you're happy because they capitalize on the opportunity. Here's Lunny to pass on first down. Fires a strike to his tight end, number 84, Carl Johnson. He is quite a player and could be the Heisman Trophy winner.
I don't think that's going to happen, Mark.
Lunny completes it to Johnson again. And the tight end has another first down. And let him know in no uncertain terms that he was to raise the level of his play. Flags down on the field. Lunny scrambling. Nice move by Lunny. Oh, what a shake. Lunny checking off at the line. They wanted to run the option, and Alabama said, it's our option, thank you very much. Shannon Brown making the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
And the longer Arkansas hangs around, the better it is for them.
It's 0-0. We have about 4 minutes to play in the first half. And Shannon Brown has come to play today. Lance Ellison.
His longest ever is 35 yards. This is from 33.
And he makes it. 2:48 remaining in the first half. Arkansas leads Alabama 3-0 on a field goal by Lance Ellison. Here's the screen pass to Williams. They set it up well. And Williams has the first down at the 36-yard line. Second down and 5. Nose of the ball just over the 40. Barker on the quick out, complete to number 85, Curtis Brown. Arkansas blitzing, and they get to Barker.
They gave up 7 sacks last week. They give up 1 here now.
Brian Deal with a great punt, high, and Kidd lets it bounce at the 18 into the end zone. Let me check that error of mine. It was 30 sacks in 1993. Arkansas will, I would think, be lucky to take a 3-0 lead into the locker room as they hand it off to Malone. Last year they were drilled 43-3. The year before it was 38-11. But I think that Danny Ford has a different script this time around in 1994. Coming up, the Prudential halftime report with scores and highlights. Our score, Arkansas leads Alabama 3-0 at halftime.
So Arkansas made some adjustments, shut them down pretty good, and started to balance out the time of possession as well. Second quarter goes to Arkansas.
Lance Ellison, who is responsible for the only points of the game so far, boots one 8 yards deep. And Alabama will start off on its own 20.
Coming with a blitz.
Barker looking for somebody. Completes it over the middle to the 28-yard line. It's shy of the first down, and Bama will have to punt. Brian Deal is standing on his 15 for Alabama. And Carl Kidd is back to receive the punt. Deal is punting well this afternoon. Kidd calls for the fair catch at the 30-yard line.
football is hard to come back right now because of the...
And it's blocked. We've got a blocked punt. Alabama got to the punter that time, Matt Waite. They got close the prior occasion, and this could spell danger for Arkansas. They've seen it too many times this year. Good luck to you in the future, Frank.
We need you to come back and coach special teams, Frank.
Thanks for joining us. Williams on the screen. Boy, is he slippery. Two receivers out to the bottom of your screen. They toss it to the short side. Dependable Sherman Williams is close to the first down. He may have it. Made a 31-yarder last week against Vandy. This one coming from 29 yards out. And it is right down Main Street. We have a tie ball game in Fayetteville. Oscar Malone, the deep back out of the eye. 1st and 10. Lunny keeps it himself on the option, and that's about 7 yards. 5 rushes, total of 19 yards, 8 of 14 passing for 73. Hands it off this time to the backup fullback, Oscar Gray. Lunny on the option, he pitches it to Malone. He gets to the corner, and there's a flag down.
Illegal block from behind by the offense. 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. Repeat the down.
2nd down and 24. Malone, how did he get away? Did he ever escape? Oscar Malone. This attempt from Ellison coming from 31. He's already hit from 33. The hold is good, and it is through the uprights.
He blasted it.
Easy money by Lance. He's been punting well, and Carl Kidd is standing on his 33-yard line for Arkansas. A high but short punt by Deal. And it gets an Alabama bounce. A good one at that. Bounced about 15 yards.
Lunny's missed his last 4. He's won for his last 5.
Wait to Townsend at the 24. Nice little tap dance. Out to the 37-yard line.
Illegal block from the back. 10-yard penalty from the end of the return. 1st down.
Barker gets rid of it, finds Williams. Williams, gone. Sherman Williams, touchdown Bama. Just like that. Now, these are some of the most devoted football fans here in Arkansas. They come from hours and hours away, all corners of the state. Metters at the 8. JJ, no way. Wade punting in the shadows of his own goalposts. Gets off a good punt. Driving Townsend back to the 45. Turns it upfield. There's a flag down at the 43. It's against Alabama. Coach Kine says he is a, quote, special kid, one of a kind. They fake the reverse. Williams keeps it, and he's out to the 46-yard line, tackled by Cantlope. Carl Kidd looking to field it. Deal hangs it up high, bounces at the 5, and Alabama gets a good bounce. But Wade does things you just can't teach. So instinctive on the field. Oh my! Lunny goes down at the 2-yard line, brought down by Elroy Brown. Backs out of the eye. Hill is the deep back. They hand it off to Hill. Showed us a little something there. Quick feet.
He is excited.
Wait.
Not a good punt.
One of his better punts. Alabama will get fortuitous field position after this one.
Danny Ford is furious.
Out of the hold of Brian Deal is this 34-yard attempt by Proctor. Easy money. Matt Waite with a 12-yard punt last time. This one much, much better. Driving Townsend back to the 31. Good coverage. And he's brought down at the 28-yard line. Steger and Torres Turner in the backfield. And now it's just Steger. Breaks one tackle. Steger picks up about 8 yards. Here's a guy who was injured, hyperextended his knee against UT Chattanooga.
Alabama 8 plays this quarter, all on the ground.
Third down. Who else do you think they're going to go to? Sherman Williams has the first. Deal standing on his own 30. That's a good punt. Kidd feels it at the 10. Oh. Carl Kidd is brought down at the 5-yard line. Lunny, the quarterback, he's gone the distance. Hands it off to his tailback, Oscar Malone, but there's a flag down at the 3-yard line to the near side of the field.
Offsides, defense, 5-yard penalty, first down.
Oh, that's a huge break for Arkansas and a terrible mental mistake by Alabama.
Kudos to Gene Stallings and his staff. 2nd down and 2 for the Razorbacks. The pitch on the option to Malone. He's right at the first down marker.
I think the key for Arkansas, not only Malone and the way that Lunny has played, but also no turnovers to this point.
Lunny. Metters. Oh, man, you talk about a collision, and it's picked off. Willie Gaston went into traffic and picked that ball off. Alabama with the ball, a little under 3 minutes remaining. Steger. Eddie Fox fumbles it. As you see, you get that guy in the corner on the option. It can turn into a big play. 2nd down, Lunny to pass. Flags down. Lunny is down at the 47 on the sack by Damian Jeffries.
What happens then is the linemen start to scramble to protect him, and they end up holding.
3 wide receivers out for Arkansas. Under pressure. Flag down. Lunny throws it, and it's picked off. Willie Gaston. One and a half minutes to go. Sherman Williams looking for a little crack, a little seam. Williams, he needs 2, he gets 2. And some.
Ball game.
Gene Stallings looking to return to Tuscaloosa with the W, and he will.
Alabama this quarter, 18 plays, all on the ground. We said they wanted to melt the clock. They did, and they'll win 13-6.
Stallings says the fun is in the winning. You'd never know that he's the winning coach. A stoic look on his face, and his counterpart, Danny Ford, a little disappointed, no doubt, in today's result. The final score, once again, 13-6, Alabama over Arkansas. We'll be back with some final thoughts right after this.